Yo, baby, how are you? Welcome to the green room, ladies and gentlemen. How are you? What happened? What the hell? I put a little timer on the live. What is this? It says buy me a beer. Did I? Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing? Norma, how are you? Norma, ¿cómo está Norma? Norma Flores, ¿cómo está Norma Flores? Buenas noches, buonasera. What are you doing here? What are we doing? You know what we're doing here? We're having fun. Babe, welcome. Yo solo sé que cumpleaños mi hermano y nos vamos a echar unas frutas bien heladas. ¿Quién dijo miedo, pues? ¿Quién dijo miedo? No, Chris. Baby, baby. How are we doing? I'm live on Facebook también. I didn't know that. I don't know why I would do that. I wasn't supposed to tag my brother in the Facebook. But hey, we're here. We are celebrating my brother's 50. I'm not counting, brother. I'm not counting. I stopped counting at 50. Cheers. Feliz cumpleaños. Ooh, that was fucking amazing. Yo, Keith in the fucking house. Keith, how are you doing, my brother? Keith in the house. Bobby, how are you, Bobby? Bobby Caceres. I gotta restart. Nah, it's okay. We can do this. I don't have to. Sagitario. I'm a thirsty man, brother. I don't know about you. Izzy, how are you? Keith, how are you doing, brother? Are we drinking or what? Luis Hernández. ¿Qué onda? This song reminds me of Ace of Base, but which song? Right? Which one is it? That is bothering my head. Ace of Base. I like it. I like it mucho. Luis Hernández, ¿cómo estamos, hermano? Saluda. Luis Hernández 935. PBR as usual. I like it. I like it. I'm standard, brother. Getting drunk as usual is my thing. Getting drunk as usual. The usual drunk. I am. I gotta say, I have to admit, I am one of the healthiest alcoholics out there. I can still do an 8-minute mile, brother. I'll drink to that. I'll drink to that. Happy birthday, my brother. My brother Yuri turns. My brother Urine. Urine. Yuri. Yuri. My brother Yuri turns. I don't know how old he turns. Who gives a fuck? We stop. Anybody who turns 50, we stop counting after 50. Everything. If you made it to 50, brother, you've lived a good life. Buddy, how are you, buddy? Taman. Juan, Juan. Hugo Gonzalez. Hugo Gonzalez. Orellana. I am an addicted drinker like you. Yeah, I like drinking, brother. I like a good cold beer. I mean, the effect. It is what it is, right? At least we are conscious. Well, not last week. I wasn't conscious enough to know that I was completely smashed and fell asleep twice on live. Completely drunk, bro. The same thing. The same thing. Dedicated, addicted. Now it takes a real man to say. I mean, I can't say I'm addicted. Addicted is a word that people use so much. I'm addicted because they need the world's acceptance of your problem. No, I don't want to be accepted by anybody. You know what I mean? I know my problem, but then again, it's not a problem. I enjoy doing this. If it was a problem, yo, I solve it. Babe. If it was a problem for me, then I would totally stop doing it. Right? When anything that you do to yourself becomes a problem, then it takes a person to say, you know what, self harm is not my thing. I'm gonna cut this. I won't do this anymore. Right? Let's not lie to ourselves and say, yeah, I'm gonna stop doing it, or I'm gonna do it less. No, you gotta cut it from the root. So remember, I told you today was gonna be my last day of drinking. I think I will. I believe I can keep my promise for 30 days. So drink up. We're getting smashed. We're, we are getting smashed, brother. Celebrating my brother's birthday, celebrating my birthday, celebrating everybody's birthday. Who gives a fuck? We're here to celebrate. But at the same time, I can tell you that starting tomorrow, I will not touch. I think I left 2 beers in the fridge. Whether my son's mom drinks them or not, there's no sign that says don't drink my beer, right? She grabs a beer now and then. I can care less. Alcohol is alcohol. There's more where that came from, like they say. But I've never been one to say, "Oh, I can't see them. I can't let them see me drinking." No, I I don't lie to myself like that, bro. I've done lives, no alcohol. It doesn't affect my performance. It doesn't affect the way I think. It doesn't affect the way I say things. I am who I am, whether I'm under the influence or not. Right? I'm not a mad drunk. I'm not a mad person. I'm just a normal person who likes to live life to the fullest and not give attention to my problems or even accentuate other people's problems. Like, you know how people just come on live and say, "You have no idea how like I can't perform or I can't do this," and who the fuck knows? I can't even I can't even plagiarize the what is that the what is the word I'm looking for? The victim mentality. I can't even plagiarize that. I can't copycat that, even if I tried. No, this is delicious. Yo, holy 1, 2, 3. How are you? Eat it. Eat it. He said, "Eat it." He said, "Eat it." Eat it. Damn it. I said, "You eat it." We jogged 3.6 miles in 91-degree weather today, brother. The first mile we did good. 940, 941. Nice steady pace. I wasn't huffing and puffing, but I can tell you the first half mile, brother. I can feel water coming down my lid. But and at no point did I feel like I was running out of breath, running out of oxygen. Then after that, 1.8 is where I got to the supermarket, and I just knew I just had to get a cold drink and come back. I wasn't gonna do 4 miles. I don't care if it's just point, right, just a quarter mile. That quarter mile can affect you in so many ways. I'm like, you know what, 1.6, 1.8 round trip, 3.6. I think that's good enough. Let's not overdo it. I mean, I've been running for 20 some years. Nobody believes me. Nobody believes I jog. 'Cause I look like I fucking jog to the fucking next politician that pissed me off. Keith says two politicians that pissed me off: Gavin Newsom and Jenna Griswold. I have not had the opportunity to lose my time and displeasure on Griswold. I don't even know that. I haven't even fucking heard of that name. Newscom is the worst fucking piece of shit that has ever landed as governor in California. He's like the fucking Joker of the Batman movie, bro. You know what? I like the Joker. And I can't even. That's offensive to the fucking Joker. I can't even call the. No. This guy's worse. I mean, I can't even say he's worse because the Joker at least has some fucking sympathy. This motherfucker is just. He's just two faced. He's a fucking cutthroat son of a bitch. Two faced. That's who he is. Batman's two faced. One is bad and the other one is worst. Exactly. Bro, don't get me started, please. This is not about Jesus fucking Christ. Why did you do this to me? Did you have to fucking trigger me like this after my second beer? Did you have to trigger me? God damn it! I want to have a good day now. Um, Griswold, Secretary of State of Colorado. No, I did not fucking. I didn't. I'm still not interested. I'm still not gonna look for her name. I met a mile high bitch. Her her name is Mile High something on Instagram. I met her on what the fuck am I listening to? She's that girl that I met on. She's a woman that I met on one of these dating apps. I forget which one it was. Sex on the Beach. What was it? Coffee Meets Bagel. I forget which one it was. Anyways, we exchanged messages. I don't put any political nonsense on any of my fucking dating apps. It's a dating app, right? It's a dating app. It's not a fucking political debate. So we end up exchanging messages, and we also end up exchanging numbers. So we end up talking, and I like her. Like she looks nice and chunky, nice smile. She looks the age, and she looks like my type, right? I like nice and thick. So I'm like, you know what? Sorry, Oscar. I was on a Twitter before I showed up here. No more politics. No, bro. Everything. Listen, I will never hang anybody for bringing up politics. I like the idea of politics. I just don't like the idea of somebody just trying to fucking nail me to one side. And there's friends that I have that go against the grain, but I don't hate them for it. And I'm not here to fucking change their mind either. So you know what I mean? That type of thing. So here's a girl, or a woman, I should say. Woman. Fuck. Grown ass woman that we meet, we talk, and at one point she asked me, Oscar, what do you think about the president? I said, you know what, I really don't care. I don't. I wasn't even born here. I even though I do have a political right, I have a defined side of who I like and who I don't like and shit. But at the same time, I'm like, this is a fucking dating app, right? This is a dating app. I know what she wants to know, but I won't give her what she needs, but because I want her to give me what I fucking need. If that makes sense at all, it makes sense to me. So I said, listen, I can give a shit who the president is. I don't give a fuck about that. I wasn't even born here. I care enough. If I care if I have enough education, I care if I have enough to give my son. I care enough if I have the best job for myself. I am living my life to the best of my abilities, and I don't give a fuck what the president is because the president is not gonna fucking feed me, and it's not feeding my family. I can tell you that much. She's like, "Oh, I like the way you say things," and and I'm thinking, I'm being the fucking politician just to fuck, right? So I'm like, listen, lady, I'm thinking in my head, I just want a fucking blowjob. Come on, can we fucking do this? Thank you, Keith. That was worth $5. Okay, I like it. I like it. Here's five more. Hold on. So she says, why don't we? She says, I live in Barstow, and I'm thinking, fuck, that's halfway to Vegas. It's still a gamble. I still do it. And she says, why don't we make it easy on ourselves? She said, why don't you meet me at in Ontario, and then we go from there. You know what? I like your idea. That's perfect. So I drove 40 miles out. Yeah, 40 miles out. I'm like, fuck it, 40 miles, I'll do it, fuck it. So we end up at this one place. There's a restaurant. Or actually, no, we ended up at Ontario Mills. It's like one of the biggest shopping malls in California. I think like a mile long store. I, I when it comes to buildings, brother, I do not know how to. I don't know the lingo and whatever. So, anyways, I know it's a big fucking store, a big compound, if you will. So we end up. The first thing I did, I went for a pop kiss, and she gave me a pop kiss. So we like each other. We're off to the races. Do I hold her hand? I held her hand. She's not letting go. This is promising. And I I let her move two steps in front of me, and I'm holding her hand, and I'm looking at her rear end, and I'm thinking, she's got a good fucking bumper, bro. Like, I'm liking this shit. I'm not sexualizing it. I'm just admiring the package, right? It was delivered in front of my car, and I signed for it. She delivered. We liked, and then we're walking with it. So we're walking to the first store. We keep talking, and she says, "Do you mind if I shop for some things?" And I'm like, you can do whatever you want. I said, I drove for this. I drove 40 miles for this. I drove to be here. But she's trying to find. I don't know. I don't know if she was trying to find a way for me to say, what, fuck this. I gotta go. Like, I think she wanted to find a way for me to say, I'll stay with you wherever you want to go. Like, if you want to hold hands, or do you want to mingle? But at the same time, it is not about asking. It's about just doing. So I let go of her hand, and I'm walking around the other side, and I kept thinking. I said, sweetie, so who are you shopping for? Friends or kids, or what is it? What is it? What is it that we're actually doing, or that you're doing? Well, my daughter wants this, and my other daughter wants, I don't know. She said something about, hmm, okay, so they both have different tastes. I like that. So that probably keeps you busy as a mom, right? Girls, moms, and I think she divides her mom dad time. I think she court adjourned or court decisions. Dad picks them up on Thursdays or whatever the fuck it is. So that weekend there's no kids. There's no kids at home. I did not know that. So we keep on talking, and then We did our she did her shopping, and she says, "You know what?" I said, "What?" Nah, I'll keep it to myself. I said, "Well, that's fucked up. Like, you gotta fucking tell me." Like, oh, I know what you were gonna say. How come you weren't annoyed while I was in the shopping and you don't even fucking know me, right, Daniel? Did I hear about Rampage's son? No fucking idea what you're talking about, brother. No idea. And she says, other other guys would have fucking said, "Hey, fuck this. I'm what am I doing fucking shopping?" He almost killed the wrestler because he felt offended. There we go, going to jail. Pay the pay the price. Pay the ultimate price. I'm telling everybody the story about how I met how I fucked the. Well, I haven't gotten to that point. How I met the liberal, and I ended up giving her the best sex of her fucking life. So Daniel, so here I am in Ontario Mills. She said, "Are you hungry?" And I said, "I wouldn't mind grabbing something to eat." And I said, "Are you a dessert?" She's like, "Oh, stop it." And I'm like, "I like this. Yeah, we're both in it. We're both liking it. We both like each other. She's not letting go of my hand. She's letting me kiss her. And this is perfect. Like, fuck it, let's go get some drinks and let's get the fucking party started." So we order the platter. It comes with, and I said, "You know what? I'm not gonna order the sides because I don't eat whatever the fuck they offer, right?" Who the fuck likes mac and cheese? She says, "I like mac and cheese. I give my kids mac and cheese." And I said, "Of course you do." She said, "What do you mean?" I said, "You're white. White people feed their kids mac and cheese. I'm not white." She says, "That's a little condescending, isn't it?" I said, "It isn't. Because Latinos feed their fucking children cup of noodles. So it's the same fucking thing, right? It's the come on. I'm not. It wasn't me trying to be offensive. It was me stating as it's putting it as it is, right? Hispanic families feed their kids cup of noodles, and white people feed their kids fucking mac and cheese." He said, "It's fuck the liberals. It's all good." But see, I already knew where she was coming from. But at the same time, I am trying to throw my fucking darts just to see how fucking triggered she is, right? But she got a little triggered, but at the same time, she's like fucking controlling it because she likes me, and you know what I mean. She likes me, and she's like not trying to fucking bring in the whole fucking. What are you? What are you talking? You know what I mean? She's not. So she can still hold her fucking ground, and I'm just fucking trying to poke the bear because I already knew where she was coming from the get go. But I'm like, fuck, I can't spoil a fucking nice, either a nice masturbation session or a fucking blowjob. But I'm getting closer to hitting the fucking jackpot. I'm like, I'm slipping that dick in. Like, I'm ready for this shit. So food platter comes over. We're tasting. We're enjoying. We're tasting. We're kissing. I'm licking the fucking barbecue sauce off her fucking face, and I'm her napkin. We're loving it. We're liking each other. We're having drinks. I know. I asked the fucking bartender for his name. I'm like, "Hey, what's your name?" She said, "Oh, Hector." I said, "Hector, can we get another drink for her? Can you add a little more so she can fucking loosen up and give me some?" And she's right next to me, right? I am talking to John so Peter can fucking listen, right? I don't give a fuck. I'm already there. I'm shooting my shot that way, and I'm like that movie. What is that movie where Angelina Jolie shoots the fucking bullet and it just fucking bends? Yeah, I'm shooting. Fuck it, and it hits the spot. She says, "Do you want to come up, fucking head?" I thought you never asked. I was already masturbating to your fucking picture in my head. Like, yeah, I didn't fuck her, but I'm still masturbating because, anyways. And I'm like, fuck, stop masturbating in my head. And I'm like, you don't have to masturbate, bitch. We're gonna go. We're fucking. So she calls one of her friends. She says, "Do you mind if I take a pizza to my friend up in Barstow?" And I'm like, "Sweetie, we can do whatever the hell you want. I'm. We're having the best time of our lives, and we're gonna have the best time wherever you're taking me." She looks at me. She's like, "Wow." She says, "You're so determined." I'm a determined man. I know what I want, and I am looking at it. And I kid you not, brother. She fucking brought me in, gave me the biggest kiss, and she bit my lip, and I almost slapped her because she don't, bitch. Why would you fucking bite somebody's lip? Oh my god, I am, dude. I almost, yeah, that threw me off. That what the? I said, wait a minute, what the? I said, no, no, no. I said, we're not doing any fucking kinky shit until we're naked. She said, what do you mean? I said, you, why the fuck would you fucking bite my? She said, oh, I triggered something. I said, no, you didn't trigger anything. I'm just saying, if we're gonna be, I said, right now, I would have fucking gone down and bit your fucking nipple. That's how hard you fucking bit me. And she says, oh, we're sensitive now, aren't we? And I said, no, I'm just fucking horny, bitch. Don't fucking bite my lip if you're not gonna give me anything in return. She says, are you ready for Barstow? I'm like, fuck, I'm ready. You want to feel my dick right now? I'm about to fucking burst. I'm ready to fucking go. So we take the fucking pizza. We drive. I'm following her. I'm driving behind her. She calls me and she says, "Where are you?" I'm like, "I'm flashing you. I'm right behind you." Oh shit! She says, "You probably drive us more crazier than I do." I said, "Girl, I would be ahead of you. I just don't know where the fuck you live." We get to her place. I said, "Sweetie, I gotta take a leak." She opens her door, shows me the bathroom, take a leak. We go in her car down the street. I think we drove like 3 minutes, 3 blocks down, and there's flags everywhere, bro. There's U.S. flags in every fucking house. And I'm thinking, wait a minute, she's not as liberal as I think she is, because she lives in one of these fucking towns. So I'm about to poke the bear to find out who the fuck she really is. And here I go, not asking her, but I'm looking around like, holy shit, look at these fucking people. They love their fucking country. She says, what do you mean? Everybody has a fucking flag. Like, this is fucking cool. And she says, shut the fuck up. These motherfuckers hate America. They're like the MAGAs. And I'm thinking, oh fuck. Oscar. I'm like, don't like there's a limit to everything, but I think I reached the limit of there's no more comments, right? She's she said, honey, can I ask you something? I said, yeah. Can you not talk about U.S. flag enthusiasm when we go to my friend's house? And I'm like, what are you talking about? You're so enthusiastic. I mean, you told me you weren't born here, but you're like, oh, you love America and all this shit. And I'm like, okay, so what do I do? She said, can you tone it down? Wait, are you asking me? Are you like fucking treating me like a fucking dog? Like, hey, roll over, like I'm domesticated now? She said, look, we're going to my friend's house. I don't want her to fucking feel like you're not supposed to be there. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. She said, my friend is fucking liberal, and she doesn't like the ideas of people flying flags and shit. And I'm thinking, yes, Eureka, I fucking struck gold. I struck gold. I'm gonna go inside the fucking lair. Like, I like this shit, brother. I couldn't fucking do it. I was holding the fucking grenade. You know what I mean? That let go of the pin and just. But I'm like, you know what? She's worth the fuck. I am waiting for this moment. This she better be a good fuck. And I'm thinking this is gonna be the best fuck of my life, her life, and she will never fucking forget me because I know what I'm doing. So we arrive to the fucking house. The lady opens the door. She says hi. She hugs. She sits down, and I stand up, and I'm still talking to the husband. And I'm like, bro, I like your house. Like, it's our house. Like the lady on the background, like, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, there it is, right? We already know who's fucking in charge in this fucking house. So we get to the part of her kitchen, of their kitchen, his kitchen, but it's their kitchen, it's her kitchen, and he has this whole cupboard full of um, fuck. What is that liqueur my fucking friend drinks? Anyways, it's brandy. It's fucking full of brandy, like from the top to the bottom, and I'm like I'm like a kid in Disneyland watching, looking at all these bottles, and I look at him. I said, brother, do you mind if I take a picture of your display? You are gonna make one of my friends so fucking jealous. Like you have everything that he has, but twice as much. But he doesn't have this. He doesn't have this. He doesn't have this. He doesn't have this. But he talks about this. He talks about. I told him, right. He said, "Oh, so you're a connoisseur." I was like, "No." I said, "The top bottle, which is the best bottle you have, which is on the top right top shelf. That bottle, I drank half a bottle on a Sunday morning, and I didn't know how expensive it was until he fucking told me in the morning. You drank my fucking best whiskey, and you chased it with beer. How fucking dare you?" And I'm like, "Dude, I'll buy you another one." And I looked it up, and it's like $200 a bottle. So in the middle of the conversation, he's in front of me, and I can see the reflection on the glass. You know, the mirror. You know, glass, and you put things in the back. You can see a reflection in the back, like it works like a mirror. I can see her in the corner of my, like in the corner of the glass. She's telling him like this, like you're not allowed to drink, like no alcohol, like. And I'm looking at her in the. She's behind me, bro, and he's in front of me, explaining to me like he's in front of me, facing me, but I'm looking at the fucking display, and I can see her little face pop up, and she goes, like she's right behind me. I won't see her. She's not in my peripheral view, and I'm just looking at this fucking. I'm in shock and awe, and I'm looking at this display, and I can see her face, and I'm like, this fucking bitch. I am, and I'm thinking I'm ready to fucking let go of it. No, but I'm like, fuck, Oscar, blowjob, hand job, fucking. You're gonna get it all. Just stay quiet. So I sit down. I don't say anything. I'm working with it. I'm holding her hand, and they started asking me whatever, what do you like about her? And I said, so far, what, I like everything about her. There's nothing that I should hate. Thick is always good. So we ended up having a wonderful conversation. I said, you know what? I said, babe, you know what? We should go. Let them handle their warm pizza. Let's not. You got it here warm. Let's eat it warm. So she shared with me a piece of brownie that she made. Amazing, amazing, brother. I have not ever. No, no, it wasn't brownie. Yeah, it was a brownie. It was a brownie. Delicious brownie. I'm like, dude, I haven't had a fresh brownie in my I don't know, in my 50 years. So I said, thank you. We got to her house. So she says, she never said thank you. She never said, whatever. I acted, we left. And I'm like, fuck, glad we left that fucking place. She says, what do you mean? That lady has the fucking guy's nuts in a fucking vice. She said, oh, shut up. He's fucking ex military. You think you fuck, bro? I said, babe, he just caters to her fucking nuisance. Like she's she's a fucking nutcase. I said, oh, you know what? I hope you're not like that. She said, oh no, I'm not even close to that. Oh, you haven't graduated. I said, you haven't graduated. You haven't graduated. We get home. We sit down. She prepares me a. she prepares for me a drink. I said, "You better have beers at home." She says, "No, I got something better. I'm gonna make you a drink that's gonna make your lid pop off." And I'm like, "All right, prove it." Malibu rum and Diet Coke. I kid you not. I'm a beer drinker. She gives me Malibu rum and Diet Coke, and she stirs it with a knife, and I'm take my first sip, and I'm thinking, "Oh yeah, she's getting fucked. She is definitely getting fucked. Like this is amazing." Like, and I said, you're definitely getting good sex tonight. She looks at me. She's like, "Excuse me?" And I said, "What?" Oh, I said, I was thinking out loud. I apologize. So I drank again. We sit on the couch for like 3 minutes. We start kissing. Like she starts kissing me. I start kissing her back. Brother, I do not know how fast we got to the fucking room. We are fucking buck naked. Like, and I'm giving her the best time of her fucking life. Like she's like I put a condom on and I'm doing my fucking thing and I boom 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 and I'm going and I'm going and I'm going I'm going I'm going and she's telling Alexa play another song. She's like, "Oh my god, like we're like 3 songs in. What is wrong with you?" And I'm like, "Hold on." So 4 songs. She's like, "Alexa play whatever the fuck," and I'm thinking, "Alexa, can I fucking come now?" So I'm ready to fucking bust a nut. So I did, right after the fucking fifth song, and I'm oof, like I am fucking exhausted, but I still want to fuck. Like, so here we go. Second round, third round, fourth round, the fifth round, and she's looking at me like she's like, "What the?" She said, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" I said, "What do you mean?" I said, "She said you're still going. Like, what? What?" I said, "Babe, you know what? I need a break. Can I get some of that fucking whatever the fuck you gave me? Because I'm thirsty." We go to the kitchen and my fucking dick is still hard. We're walking around with a hard dick and I'm still fucking drinking my shit. And we go back to we're go back boom 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 boom. We're sweating, bro. We are going. She looks at me and she's like, "Alexa, uh, we're playing like 30 songs. Like, don't you have a fucking playlist? Alexa, play 3 hour playlist because I'm fucking for 3 hours." She's playing the fucking playlist song by song. So, anyways, Alexa's probably thinking, should I dial 911? Right? Alexa's staying quiet because nobody said, "Alexa, can I come?" She moaning and groaning, and I'm enjoying every fucking minute of it. At one point, I tell her, I said, "Babe, can I ask you something?" She said, "What is it?" "Didn't you say you were liberal?" She says, "Yeah, I'm a fucking liberal." So I keep fucking, right? Now I got her doggy style on her bed, and I'm like, you know what? The funny thing is, I never fucked a liberal before. She's, "What do you mean?" And I keep going, right? And she's, and I said, "You know what? I gotta be honest with you." And I keep fucking, all right. I don't give a fuck. Like I already busted a nut 7 times. I don't give a fuck. I said, "You know what? If you look up my name somewhere, you may find that I'm wearing a fucking MAGA hat. If you get mad at me, just I'm not the MAGAs that you think. Because the minute you define the MAGAs, I'm not that guy." She says, "Yeah, you're different." So I keep fucking right, and we keep fucking and fucking like we broke. I think she broke the record for the amount of orgasms she had, and I think I broke my record of how many times I nutted. Like we broke records together. So I am, dude. I am covered in sweat. Like I fucking jogged 3 miles, and I'm naked. Like I just keep dripping. Right? She's like, "Dude, are you out of your fucking mind?" I'm like, "Yes, I like this. I like this pumping and right." Finally, dude, I'm exhausted at this point. I'm just, you know what? Fuck, I'm tired, babe. You know what? I want to keep fucking, but I'm tired. She's, "I don't know how the fuck you do it, but you know what? Let's go watch TV. Let's go drink something." So, we end up watching whatever the fuck we're watching. We're drinking. She gives me another drink, but my dick is still hard. So now she gives me a blowjob, and I come again, and I'm like, and she says, "Dude, what is wrong with you? And I said, I'm with a guy that just wants to keep going. She said, fuck no. Every guy probably comes once, and I gotta wait for them to for the second time. And I'm thinking, I thought all men were just goers, like we just keep going. And she's like, fuck no. She never brought up the fucking moment where did you really mean the whole fucking thing? She kept it hush hush. The next day, she says, "Did you drop your son off at school?" I said, "Yeah." Can you call me when you have a chance? So I called her, and I said, and she said, "You know what? I thought you were lying to me when you said if I look you up. I looked you up, and all your pages have you wearing a fucking mega hat." She said, "I can't see you anymore," and I'm thinking, "What do you mean?" She said, "I can't see you anymore. You're wearing a mega hat." She says, "That is fucking repulsive." And I'm like, "Babe, okay, what if I fuck you without a mega hat, like I fucked you the first time?" I have done it 5 hours straight in high school. That's that's why most girls won't get with men now. You said you've done it with 5 hours straight in high school. Imagine if you did it with a girl. Imagine if you did it with a girl. That's fucked up. I apologize. That was a fucking. That was a cheap shot. I apologize. That was a cheap shot. But I'm a comedian, bro. I'm a comedian before I'm human. Before I'm human. And I got proof. She told me exactly what she told. She told me I can play with you what she told me exactly how I played it out to be. She says you're, and I'm 50. Well, I was 49 when it happened. I'm 49 years old, brother, and I'm doing sexual acts that that you have the testosterone when you're 25. I'm 50 years old, brother. I still do 3 miles a day. My testosterone levels are to the fucking highest of the highest. Any woman, I will, dude. You have no idea. I do this on a daily basis just because I don't have a fucking. Keith, I love this, Keith. You give her too much. You give her a little too much loving. I have been there too. I did not give her too much, brother. I gave her exactly what I needed to give her. I just, you know how you said, "Fuck a liberal." My friend told me that one time, and I'm like, you know what? Literally, I am fucking a liberal. So the whole fucking mental thing became a real thing. Like it projected to be fucking real, right? Because I told her, I said, I never fucked a liberal. And I'm pretty sure she's still spinning her fucking wheels on that comment that I made. But she will never fucking hate me because I gave her the best orgasms of her fucking life. I kid you not, brother. I can, you want to hear it? You want to hear it? From the horse's mouth. So you were saying you've never been with a guy that came as much as I did? Fucking no. Oh my god. I'm stupid. Most guys will come like once, maybe get it back up for a second round, but not, not like fucking what, 7, 8 times, just back to back to back, and never even go flaccid. No, that's not normal. That's not normal shit. I can't. Okay, let's do it again. No. Break. Tapping out. Tapping out. So you were saying you've never been with a guy that came as much as I did? No. Oh my god. You're stupid. No. Most guys will come like once, maybe get it back up for a second round, but not, not like fucking what, 7, 8 times, just back to back to back, and never even go flaccid. No, that's not normal. That's not normal shit. I can't. Okay, let's do it again. No. Break. Tapping out. She sounds like a fucking regular fucking person, bro. Right? She's like regular, but she's a loony fucking liberal, bro. Loony fucking liberal. Daniel says they're pulling the black fatigue card on Rampage's incident. I'm pretty sure they are. I am pretty sure they are, brother. I'm pretty sure they are. That has to be one of the best fucking stories or stories about fucking that anybody can ever fucking hear. Imagine you have the greatest time of your life fucking the guy that you meet, right? She can't ever go back and say, now, will she tell the story that she had that she met me? She had the best fucking orgasms, and they're gonna ask her, so what happened to him? Oh, he was a mega supporter. So who's the fucking problem then? You got good dick, but you let it go? Yeah, fuck that guy. Like, I make that make sense. What the fuck, man? This, you know what I mean? Like, why is this shit bothering me so much? People are gonna think I do fucking drugs. I don't do drugs. What was that song? Oh, Ace of Base. Ace of Base. Nope, wasn't that one. Liberalism is a mental disorder. I wholeheartedly believe that, brother. They choose to be liberals for that same reason because they just. But the worst part is this. Listen, I don't care if you choose to be liberal, right? I understand and I respect your decision, but don't try to fucking put that shit down my throat so I can accept your liberalism as your new character. Like no, we This isn't a fucking video game. And I think for the most part, these people that play video games, they buy skins and shit. Like they can choose who they want to be in their game. I think they also allow themselves to think that they can switch skins in real life. So you have to accept them as such. I don't have to accept you as such. I can respect you for who you are, but I won't respect the way you want me to treat you. No, don't fucking try to shove down my throat because that's not the way life is, right? People who put their fucking, they're a man. They want to dress like a fucking woman, but if that guy's my neighbor, Roger, was to become Ray, I won't call you Ray. You're still Roger to me, bro. Like we grew up together. Like don't come up to me and say, "Oh, I'm Ray now." Roger, shut the fuck up, dude. You know what? If you want to dress up like Halloween, keep doing it. But don't make me treat you like the new character that you want to become. We grew up. I grew up knowing you as Roger. Don't change that shit. Am I disrespecting Roger by telling him that? No, I said I still respect you, bro. I still like you, bro. You're still my neighbor, bro. Here's the glass that holds 16 ounces. Never fucking spills a drop. Now TikTok can see it, but you guys can't see it. You see TikTok? You see the glass? That's 16 ounce. This is a pint. This is a pint. I just poured a pint into this glass. There's no more. There's no more drops. But you see the tension? It holds 16 ounces. It is not overflowing. It hasn't overflowed. But if I pick it up, I won't be able to. Common sense, exactly. Keith, common sense is no longer common, brother. Common sense is no longer common. And and it's not me saying, guys, you're doing it the wrong way. But at the same time, guys, you're doing it the wrong way. I have gay friends. The one guy that I can record him, brother, and I can ask him certain questions, and I'm pretty sure he probably would not be one to be put on camera, but he would say things like, "Why haven't you ever dressed in drag?" He says, "Oh, I'm gay, but I'm not that gay." You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure he would say that, but because he still holds his masculinity to a certain level. So imagine this guy. He's gay, right? He still goes to the gym. He still wants to fucking build his body like a man, but he doesn't want to transform into a woman. So he holds his sexuality to a standard, right? Being gay is what he enjoys, but being gay is not what he wants people to see. Capiche? That's exactly what being gay should be. Keep it to yourself. If you're gay, if you have the mannerisms, you do you. But then again, you do your boyfriend or girl. I think after 1980, things went downhill. No, no, I don't think so. I think after 2000s. I think after 2000, then it became a mental disorder because between 1982 to be exact, 1982 is exactly when MTV came out, and MTV came out with not only videos, but they also, well, not only came out with songs, but songs came with videos, right? You saw Madonna, you saw uh, I Want Your Sex, Michael, where the fuck his name is, Right, Daniel? Go broke. He said, he says, gay don't need to be around me. Listen, I have like again, I have not, I am not, I'm not. What do you call that? People say, "Oh, you're against gays. You're homophobic." I'm not homophobic at all. I'm not. Look, brother, I have gay. I told you I have gay friends. I'm not. Hey, fucker, get away from me! Like you're. I'm allergic to fucking gay people. No, I don't say that. So I can give you proof that this one individual who I know, and I'm pretty sure he won't want to be on camera, but he'll tell you my gayness stays in the room. Like that's where gay comes out. Like either right, they're doing me or I'm doing somebody. Maybe he's good. Maybe he's bi. How the fuck? Who the fuck do I know? I never asked him, but do I know he's gay? Yes, he's gay. But never once have I disrespected him. I treat him with respect, right? Because people deserve respect. But if you want to disrespect me, then yeah, I'll lose respect for you in a heartbeat. Gay men are the fucking nastiest, bro. I live next to one who is overly fat and on meth, who gets the neighbors drunk. You already know what he's doing. You already know what he's doing. He's not getting them drunk. Your neighbors know what they're fucking doing. If your neighbors are going into this guy's house just to get drunk and getting meth, they like fucking this guy for his drugs, right? So they're down low. They're keeping it on the DL, bro. I mean, you shouldn't move. I mean, you're not gay, but if your neighbors are gay, but they don't. They're probably married guys, right? They have families, but they go to the neighbor's house because they know he's gay and he's got drugs. Guess what? This guy may give him free drugs, but at the same time, he's like, hey, you know how you can pay me, right? Come on, I I've heard this story so many times. I can't say I've been there, done that because that's not me. I don't do drugs, and I haven't been to the fucking level of alcoholism where I don't have money and I need my first DUI, my only DUI. 16. It has to be what 20. No, 2006. 19 years ago. 2006. I got my first DUI, my only DUI. 19 years ago, around this time, August. Yeah, August. I get to go. I was appointed 10 8A meetings. 10. 10. I got a good fucking lawyer. I got 10 AA meetings, bro. So I show up to my fucking fifth AA meeting, and this one guy shows up, and I'm in the back. I would hear the most shitty stories. Like these guys are horrible drunks, and I'm thinking, dude, I got caught drinking under the influence by point oh 0.09, but these fuckers probably would probably fail the test by 0.27, like three times the limit, because these fuckers are just they don't give a fuck. So one time they said, "Hey, Gordito, why don't you come up here and tell me your story?" And like, dude, you guys have so many fucking stories down the barrel. I never been down that barrel. Like you guys have better stories than I do. Oh, so you're better than us? I'm like, I'm not saying I'm better than you. I said you're better than me actually, because you're better fucking alcoholics. So I need to hear your stories because I haven't been down. I'm like, I need to be schooled on. You guys are giving me fucking notes. So this one guy shows up, bro, fucking charro, right? He has this fucking cowboy hat. He fucking looks healthy. You know, kind of one of those guys you see in the fucking novelas. You're like, the fuck is this guy doing here? Like, is he one of the fucking motivational speakers? So he says, hey, Fernando, my name is Fernando. I'm an alcoholic. I say, hey, Fernando, welcome. No mames, way. So everybody's, you know, everybody has their fucking welcoming comment. No mames, puto, whatever. You know, everybody says their fucking bullshit. And I'm thinking, I I want to hear what the fuck he is. He says, you know what? I'm an alcoholic. He says, I got to a level where I drank all my money. He says, I worked a fucking week of $2,000. I would pay the rent. I would pay the mortgage. I would pay the fucking bills, and I would pay this and everything I had rest. I would fucking drink it all. Some days I would stop going to work. He says, it got bad. My neighbor, he says, my neighbor would pay my fucking alcohol. She's like, órale, no mames, puto. He says, yeah. So you got a baby. You got yourself a, what do you call that? So you got yourself a cash cow. No, not a gold digger. What do you freaking call that? So you got yourself a sugar mama. So I guess he was he speaking Spanish or English. I forget. So dice, y de repente dice, el vecino me pagaba la cerveza. Oh, he didn't speak Spanish. Or he didn't speak English. El amigo me pagaba la cerveza. Y me lo terminaba cogiendo. And now I was like, what the fuck? He would end up in bed with his fucking neighbor just to pay for the fucking. Bro, you're gay just for alcohol? How low do you have to, like, dude? Like, that is the fucking. So everybody would say, no. And I think everybody just kind of like, oh shit, I've been there too. Like, don't call him a fucking, don't call him an asshole. Don't call him a fucking maricon. Like, oh, no, oh, what did he say? Fucking his name. Hey, wey, ¿cuál es la dirección? Like, they were asking for the address. ¿Cuál es la dirección, güey? No. What? We can drink for free? We gotta do just fuck? Like, dude. So another guy says, no mames, igual que este puto. So everybody compares, everybody wants the fame, like, oh, we can drink for free? Like, where the fucking has it? And I'm thinking, this is a group that I don't ever want to fucking join, even though it's Alcoholic Anonymous, like 12 steps. 12 steps to what? To fucking killing yourself? These guys had no fucking direction. Like, everybody wanted to fucking pull their own way. Like, one guy is badgering the other one. They don't give a fuck about being homosexual. Like, hey, I gotta get my drink, bro. AA meetings are a good place to pick up gals sometimes. I can take a hidden camera to this fucking. You know what? I'm willing to do. I'm gonna buy one of those TikTok hidden cameras or whatever cameras. I am willing to sit in one of these fucking meetings just so you guys can fucking hear the stupidity that these fucking, at least this fucking association, the AA meeting that happens here in North Hollywood on the corner of Troost and Van Noen, brother. Anybody who watches that, and you know what? I'm gonna fucking start a series. I am gonna start. This is the best fucking idea. I have never had the best idea until now. I am gonna start a series of assisting AA meetings just for everybody to fucking listen to how these fuckers treat each other. They 12 steps, brother. The 13th step is kill yourself, like, because nobody fucking respects anybody. These fuckers are relentless, bro. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck, bro. If anybody wants to buy me one of those cameras that I can wear, and I'll I'll give you the recognition for such. These guys don't give a fuck, bro. What happened to my video? Am I still on camera? Daniel, am I still on? Daniel, I kid you not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm being serious. These fuckers are. There's always a guy who presents. Hi, my name is Sergio. I'm an alcoholic. I've been coming here for 3 years. I've been sober. I haven't touched alcohol. But I want to introduce to you our president. Tres veces recaído pendejo, because they fuck his wife. They fuck his wife, and he wants to go back drinking, but he's still here. He's the president because he's like the best of us. So I'm like, dude, that's not the fucking way you fucking present the president of the association. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I mean? These guys don't give a fuck. Like, these guys are the biggest fucking idiots just because they hang out with each other, and that hour that they spent together, they did not drink that hour. I was heading out every single night. I was heading out and saying, "Hey guys, so who's drinking?" No, 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 no. I said, we can't talk about that, bro. We got each other's phones. Like, we talk to each other. Like, hey, bro, you want to go drinking? He's like, no, I know I do, but I can't. Okay, are you drinking? He said, no, I can't. Are you drinking? No, I can't do that. The minute you fucking hang up with your they call them peer pressure partners. Hey, bro, I want to go drinking. What do I do? I say, no, talk to me. What are you doing? Nothing. But I want to go drinking. You want to go? Um, you know what? Why don't we go with? Let's not tell the fucking group in the fucking same place. Like, hey, we're not drinking. Just come on. I don't believe any of these fuckers, dude. I gotta take a leak. I don't believe any of these fuckers. There we go. Cruel summer. I like this. Cruel summer. Cruel summer. Are we drinking or what? Yes, we fucking are, bro. And it's only 7:56 p.m. I like this shit. I should have ordered a fucking pizza. I should have ordered a fucking pizza, bro. 8 p.m. I can still order one, right? I can still order a fucking pizza. What are you talking about? Yes. Yes, we can. Anybody want to order? Anybody wants to order a pizza? I will welcome a free pizza. I will welcome a free pizza. Drink 'em up, boys. We are fucking drinking tonight. I'm drinking every last beer, brother. We are so far. We are at one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, seven beers. We're seven, eight, nine, 10, 11. Yeah, I think 11 is. I think 11 is the limit where we should be mm, good to where we don't fucking pass out and fall asleep while we're broadcasting. We can play it by ear. Right? I got two more in the fucking fridge. Facebook, how are you? No, not Facebook. TikTok, sub TikTok. Half a 30 pack, bro. You deserve fucking respect. Half a 30 pack, bro. You deserve respect, bro. You deserve a standing ovation. Jesus Christ. I'm not even gonna ask what time did you start. I'm pretty sure you started at fucking 10 a.m. For you to be at 15, it has to be fucking 9 a.m. starter or 10 a.m. starter. You can't not be sober. I mean, you cannot be this sober, extending that shit. That you're gonna do a beer probably every 15 minutes, right? Drink one, 15 minutes. Drink one, 15 minutes. Drink one. Eat, rest, eat, rest, eat, rest. Have I ever followed that fucking procedure? Never. I don't give a fuck. Yesterday they gave me a fucking beer. I have never tasted warm beer. I mean, I have tasted warm beer before. Yesterday they gave me the fucking warmest beer in the fucking restaurant. 9:30. See, I'm good. I am so fucking good. So I pick up the fucking beer and I'm like, the fuck. Somebody give me the hottest beer in the. I said to Manuel, he said, I'll change it. I said, no, 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 it's okay. We don't want to waste the fucking good beer. Warm as fuck, like taken out of the box, bro. Ugh, medicina. It's like drinking fucking medicine. Say, oops, upside your head. Then after that, beer on ice. We have buckets, bro. We got buckets. We have buckets. Beer on ice. Give me fucking buckets. If you have to give me a bucket for each fucking beer to make it fucking cold, then give me a fucking beer. Give me a bucket for each beer. I like my beer ice cold, bro. I like my beer ice cold. Don't give me any of that shit that's chill to the touch. No, it needs to be. It needs to be. It needs to hurt my. It needs to hurt my throat. Like it needs to burn. Right, carbonation needs to fucking touch my fucking throat and say, "Bitch, I'm here. I am here, bitch." If it doesn't scratch my throat, bro, I can't have that beer. Will I let it go to waste? If it is not, I'm like, fuck. You give me the shittiest beer like yesterday. Like, it was fucking horrible. Danny, what do you think? Beer should be drank at its coldest level before it fucking freezes. Like I think it's what 55 degrees. 55 degrees. Like it's the bottle becomes frosty when you take it out of the fucking freezer. If you're in Brazil, if you're in Brazil, the thermostat on the fucking door it says 55. No, actually, you know what? That's Celsius. That's Fahrenheit or Celsius or Celsius. 55. No, right. These are American. It's Fahrenheit. 55 degrees Celsius or Fahrenheit, or is it Celsius? I forget. 25. Wait, we were talking about something before. Last night I drank for something. Before I went to the bathroom, we were talking about. You said the 1980s. Hold on. I gotta bring back. Oh, Keith was saying. I think after 1980s, things went downhill, and I went to the bathroom and I fucking completed. I didn't complete the message of what I was talking about. It was in 1980s, brother. Madonna. Well, we already know what the first video on MTV was 1982, right? Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star. MTV came on. George Michael, gay as fuck, but he put out that fucking song. I want your sex. It doesn't matter what gender you are, but that song relates to if you're dating a black chick, I want your sex. You're dating a white chick, I want your sex. Dating a Latina chick, yeah, I want your sex. See, you know what I mean? But then again, nobody put themselves as, oh, this is for only for gay people. Like, oh, I gotta look at a black man. Do I want their sex? And I'm like, nah, that's not my song. No, it wasn't about that. Music is music. Gender is gender. So did the 1980s ruin it for me? No, of course not. Even though I was probably 7 years old, but I liked music, and music never fucking changed my gender. Like, oh, I need to be fucking gay to like music. No. In 2000s, it kind of changed the idea. Like, oh, this guy's gay. Like, the singer is gay. Do I have to be gay to listen to the fucking music? So you kind of fucking double think you're fucking. And I'm thinking, bro, it's just fucking music. They're like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, the fucking guy is gay. Like, if he sings gay, does that make me gay? Shut the fuck up. They're like, it's fucking music. Oh, okay, hold on. You see what I mean? Like, that's how. Hold on. That's how I would see things. You're perceiving things in a different aspect. Like, bro, music is music. I don't care if the fucking singer is gay. That's not gonna make me gay. Like, the music is music is music. People in the fucking 2000s like, yeah, I don't know, bro. But imagine 20 hits. That mentality changes. Because if you see Benito, right, Bad Bunny, he acts and walks the fucking gay. He acts, he walks gay, but he also fucking hangs out with the most sexiest fucking women. So I'm like, wait a minute, does is he bisexual? I don't like his fucking music. I don't listen to his music. I don't think he does music. Every song talks about licking, fucking, and whatever. If I did that, yeah, you're a sick man. but he can denigrate women in such a way that women actually like the way they. Oh, thank you. You want to eat my ass? Yes. If I said to a woman up straight to the fucking like, oh, I like that shit. Can I eat that ass? They would fucking slap me, and I would go to fucking prison. I would go to jail for sexual harassment. But this guy clearly says in his fucking song, "I want to fucking eat your ass." Women are fucking applauding this motherfucker. Like, that's not music, bitch. I ruined the song. Hold on. Here comes a good combination between Dr. Albert and Melissa. Ahuda Gali Gali. That thinks she's up. There you go, man. Yalla, yalla. Get this. Yalla, yalla. Habibi. 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 Look up this morning, I'm ready to flash. Turn to the front page, I guess what we see. Make a belly start, say me hello. I to me, I tell you, cause we no tell no time, we no walk, we no look back. Belly start, this a combination is full of our time. Up to our time, get expand the thing. Ready to match up the place, yeah. من دلك على قلبي وقال حبيبي من دلك على قلبي وقال نصيبي من دلك على قلبي وقال من دلك على قلبي وقال السلام عليكم حبيبي Jay, how are you, Jay? Assalamu alaikum. Ana Bahakba. Atini Bosa. Sharmut Hara. Sharmut Hara. Woo! I love this shit. Allah Akbar. Habibi. Habibi. I'm sipping on Four Roses bourbon, brother. I love the Habibi delis. Yes, I love Habibis, bro. Four Roses, bro. They make a great bacon and egg cheese, brother. Anybody who says Four Roses brings back memories, bro. That is with my brother Robert. Hi, baby. Great fucking song. Yeah, Four Roses is with Roxette. Rest in peace, baby. Rest in peace, Roxette. If you're drinking from Roses, brother, it only reminds me of fucking Robert. Robert, I love Robert, bro. He's such a great fucking friend, bro. Robert, I know you don't. I know you don't watch fucking Rumble. I know you don't watch YouTube or Facebook. Robert is a good friend to have, brother. I love that guy. Thank you, Robert, for being my friend. Cold beer goes down smooth. Yes, they fucking do, bro. I think I need to get more beers in here. I got three left. I think three. I think three is good. I am at a level where I am. I love the Habibi delis. I need to go to. I love kibe, brother. Kibe, kibe is the best. I don't know how you make kibe, but you know what, brother? Kibe is like the best fucking thing you can eat. Little ground beef, ground, bro. It's great shit, bro. It is good, great shit. What are you drink? What are you sipping on? Four roses. I can't do four roses. I'm not a bourbon guy, brother. I am always a cold, cold beer drinker. I can't sip something warm to make me warm. I gotta drink something cold to make me warm. That's my motto. I gotta take a leak though. I'll be right back. I gotta take a leak. Don't go anywhere. That's a great song. It is fucking hot in here, bro. I brought two more from the fucking fridge. I'm gonna put them in the ice, but I am leaving them. Okay, I don't know which ones they are. I don't know if I'm gonna be this thirsty, brother. I don't know. Mama Michelle, how are you? Mama Michelle, how are you? How are you, Mama Michelle? Mama Michelle, how are you? I want to get messed up to the point where I fucking fall asleep again, brother. Did you see my last fucking post? Did you see? Woo! We were so messed up. We got so fucked up. Monday morning, I'm good, brother. This is my last day of drinking until I want to do 30 days. If I do 15 days of fasting the way I'm doing, if I'm fasting the way I'm doing today, because I'm getting smashed. So it counter reacts with the stability of losing Mama Michelle. Keith says hi. Mama Michelle is on TikTok. Low battery again. Come on, man. Hold on. Let me put this fucking battery in. If you can hear my. Oh, that is a great fucking song, baby. That is Ace of Base. Lucky Love, yes. That is. Oh, is that the song? No, I don't think that's the song. Daniel left. Where the fuck is Daniel? I will say good night in a little bit. Not right now though. I feel like I should go get a fucking Lucas bread. I feel like I should go get a Lucas bread, Victoria's Lucas bread. Yeah, I feel like I need some pasta in my life. My son's coming home probably within the hour. For some reason, his uncle or his uncle likes sending food home. Yo, Keith in the fucking house. Keith, early birthday gift, dude. I Keith, this was for you, brother. I have to do it the right way. I cannot short. There are no shortcomings on this fucking live. This one's for you, bro. I don't give a fuck how drunk I am. This one's for you, Keith. Keith. Wow, Keith, you're the dude. I I am always flabbergasted by what you do, bro. There's nobody else. I don't get any gifts from anybody, and I don't ask for gifts. But at the same time, I say, hey, gifts are accepted. Nobody does. You're the only one, bro, and I love it. Keith is the fucking man, bro. Fuck it. That calls for a fucking double chug. Double chug we go. Double chug. Double chug. Here we go. See, this is where I'm sad that nobody can see how much you donated, and I won't say it because I hold it to my heart, where I appreciate how much you donate. I won't ever fucking say, "Oh, this guy donated this. This guy donated that." No, I hold it to the privacy of respect. I love it, bro. But I can say yours, this pinned comment. I don't give a fuck. Let's wake up the fucking neighbors. You barking dogs, motherfuckers. You barking dog, motherfucker. I'm a fucking wake you up, bitch. This deserves a Keith. A double chugger. Never done it for you. Ugh, I love it. Next song. My phone just fucking disconnected. Are you serious? My TikTok live just ended because my battery fucking died. Have you ever seen a fucking phone die on any fucking TikTok? My phone just died, bro. But it still shows my live. Like I'm dark. I was. How the fuck am I live if I'm dark? That is fucking nuts. Hold on. It's a dark screen. I kid you not. What? It says I'm still alive. How the fuck am I still alive? Oh, it shows me live. Resume live. There we go. Yes. That is fucking nuts. I can resume my life. I went. I resumed the life that went dead on a fucking phone. My phone went dead on battery, and I resumed the life. I did not know that shit could be, bro. TikTok, I give you fucking props for TikTok to give you. I don't know how many seconds for you to come back on because my fucking cable is happening. My cable is shit. Anyways, not my cable, not my internet. My you know what? Let's get. What song? I think I'm gonna run out of fucking alcohol here. I think I'm running out of alcohol here, bro. I am. Hold on. Can you function the way I function in? Hold on. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Hold on. Okay. Four. Jesus Christ. Four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Wait, hold on. Four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Oh, okay. Here we go. There's five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, and whatever. Would you guys still be having fun the way I'm having fun with 11 fucking beers? Any of you would be fucking falling over, right? He said, yeah, even better. No, bitch.
You call me all friendly, telling me how much you miss me.
Who the fuck pressed that fucking button? I didn't fucking press the button. Daniel. Daniel's back. Daniel. Daniel knows. Daniel knows. Daniel knows my fucking power. I think Daniel was stuck around long enough to know how much the Heineken man can fucking drink. Today I'm pushing the fucking limits. Today I'm pushing the fucking limits, and I don't give a fuck. Am I drinking more than normal? Yeah. I still don't give a fuck. I gotta take another leak. Hold on. I'll leave you. Hold on. Don't let anybody fucking poison my beer. I'll be right back. I gotta take another leak. Daniel, I'll be right back. That is a great fucking song, bro. I don't know who came up with the fucking beat. Take your chance, check it out. Come on, take your chance, check it out. Come on, take your chance. That is the best fucking beat ever. Come on, come on. That has to be one of the best fucking. That has to be. Oh my god! Here we go again. The real McCoy, right? The real McCoy. The real McCoy, baby. Come on, baby. Let's fucking go. The real fucking McCoy. Bro, are we fucking like this is the biggest and the best fucking party ever. If you're not here with me having the best fucking time of your life, then bitch, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Because this is the best fucking party I ever had. Right? Third chug, just for you. Keith, you're the fucking man, bro. Keith, this one's for you. Third chug, I don't give a fuck. We are at number what? Oh, next song is a fucking killer. Next song, bro. Woo! I am fucked up. I am fucked up, but I'm living life. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. My neighbors, I want my neighbors to fucking come and knock on my door and say, "Hey, bro, you're being too loud. Fuck you and your fucking loud dogs and your loud pieces of shit. I apologize for being loud for 10 minutes, bitch. This is not even loud." I'm Dick Tracy, bitch. I'm Dick Tracy. I am Dick Tracy, bitch. I am getting fucked up. This is the song. Okay, are you ready? You ready? You ready for this song? He said, Zinclip says, "What's up? What's good, brother man? Keep doing them Latino crop duster." Woo! Latino crop dusters in the works, bitch. Listen to this fucking music, bro. Best song.
When I look back upon my life, it's always with a sense of shame. I've always been the one to blame
It's a sin.
for everything I long to do. No matter when or where or who, has one thing in common too. It's a sin. It's a sin. Everything I've ever done, everything I ever do, every place I've ever been, everywhere I'm going to, it's a sin. That's who it taught me how to be. So you're important than what it be. They didn't quite succeed. For everything I want to do, no matter where or when or who, has one thing in common too.
It's a sin.
It's a sin.
Let me tell you a story behind this song. Let me pause it. Let me pause it. Let me tell you a story behind this song. So I would listen to the band, but my cousin, that was his band. He would always listen to, right, the cassette tape would always go in, and he would always pick me up and say, Oscar, listen to this, Pet Shop Boys, right? Tira, tira, it's a sin. He says, I got a we got a new we got a new. I was there with him in the morning, so because my dad's car had a problem with his car, so we ended up seeing each other at the same fucking body shop or the same mechanic. And he says, "Oh, I'm replacing my dad's what do you call that shit? The embriagen, Portuguese, Spanish, English. I know I'm 11 beers in. Fuck, I embriagen. The fuck the the sticky pad that comes with the clutch. I know. There's a word for it in Spanish. I just can't fucking think of it because I'm 11 beers in, but I can speak Portuguese right now. Embriagen, the thing. Anyways, what is this fucking thing about? I just forgot. I forgot. Yes, the song that I was playing before. It reminds me of my fucking cousin. So my cousin brings me up to his music. So he likes Pet Shop Boys. My cousin ends up like Pet Shop Boys, and I like Pet Shop Boys, but not to the level where my fucking cousin likes Pet Shop Boys. Like he likes to do scenarios and acts and shit. Like if he's driving 100 miles an hour, he wants to have this music, Pet Shop Boys. If he wants to do, I don't know. My cousin's kind of weird like me, but I'm like, I like this shit. So I think that's why we hung out and we liked each other, even though we didn't the same shit we did. Because I drank, he didn't. He was asthma. I smoked. But at some point, he's like, you know what? I'll fucking hang with you because I like your vibe. He says, you know what? I like the way people respect you. And the only people that respect me because they thought that I was crazy, which I wasn't, because I fought with the biggest guys, and I only fucking crumbled them because I had just the bigger fucking body strength. But I was scared for my fucking life. Like I didn't know, these fucking rich people, they can fucking hold guns and shoot you, and it's like fuck you. But that didn't happen ever. So my cousin said, "I'll drop you off." But anyways, he would always drop me off with the same fucking music, with this. So anytime I can think of my cousin and I can play this music, it relaxes me to a point where I'm like, I don't care who plays it. You can think of yourself as the biggest fucking dog, or you're just playing it for because of pleasure. But the minute I see it as somebody just comes up to me like, don't don't walk up to me like you're thinking you're feeling weird about yourself because you play this song. Like this is gonna amp you, bro. This song is gonna amp me up to just annihilate you. I don't know why I say this, and I don't know why I think that way, but it's one of those fucking songs where it started as a salute to my cousin who was shot and killed Mother's Day 7 years ago. But today is like one of those fucking days. Like, bitch, don't think you're gonna fucking roll up and think. Don't even fucking think, cause I. Anyways, if you're watching this, it's not a dare. It's not a dare. It is not a dare. We are all OCD at one point. Like we think about shit and we react about shit. And I don't want you to get the worst end of it because it's not about that. It's not about me saying, "Hey, bro, this shit triggers me to become a fucking." No, don't fucking trigger me. Like, don't fucking come in and expect just talking about it. Just fucking makes me. Anyways, just don't fucking do it. I'm not fucking live. Just it bothers the fuck out of me. Like my fucking bone structure just changes, and yeah, I'm a different type of fucking person. I'm a different. One more. I am. I don't know how many beers we had. I have no fucking idea. I can count them again. I right now I don't give a fuck, but I will have one more just for the fuck of it. I gotta take a leak though. I gotta take a leak. I gotta take a leak. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. We're back, bitch. What the fuck did you think? We're gonna fucking walk away from? We're walking away from you. There is no walking away from anybody. Old age is a bitch. Keith says old age is a bitch. You know, Keith, I'm telling you right now. Like I'm 50, right? Every year after this, I'm not gonna count it as a happy birthday because I think just making it to 50, I think just making it to 50 is like the ultimate challenge, if you will. It doesn't affect me in any fucking way. Like I'm not losing, I'm not gaining. But if anybody is listening to this message, whether you were doing good, whether you were doing good or bad at 25, like you were drinking your fucking life away, you were thinking that maybe life isn't for you. Or what are you doing here? Life is not respecting you the way you should. I will tell you that at 25, my dad was still paying for my beers. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna deny that. But it came to a point where like you have to come to a point of realization and say, when do you cut when do you cut the umbilical cord of, you know what, I shouldn't be here, right? I shouldn't be doing this. I shouldn't be doing that, or whatever it is. Because at one point, my two older brothers were studying in Brazil to become dentists, and I was stuck in Honduras, and I was like, what the fuck do I do with my life? Like, I don't want to go to education because education is not my fucking thing. Like, I don't want to become a dentist. I mean, even though I did at one point at minuscule. Anyways, so I did. I enrolled. I became the fucking student, but I knew I was gonna get the biggest fucking backlash from every fucking doctor or teacher or whatever the fuck it was, because my father is a warrior when it comes to the dental school, dental facility, dental what are the dental kingdom, whatever you want to call it. So here's my fucking teacher, Dilcia, I forget her fucking last name. I'm glad I'm your fucking pendeja, you puta estúpida. So she said she's taking a roll, right? She goes down to fucking Oscar, and I'm like, hey, presente. No, your last name. Let me ask you something. She says, are you the son of the dentist? I'm like, yes, that's my father. My first day in class, right? I'm a dentist's son. And she says, I can't fucking like it. She says, hold on, hold on. She says, I know she asked me something about dentistry. My brain is still fucking scattering for the information, but I'm pretty sure she said something like, oh, you're son of a dentist. And she asked a dentistry question, right? So I paused and I looked up in the air and I trying to make myself make her valid. Like I wanted to make her feel like, oh, you're making me think. Like, wow, that's a good question. But at the same time, I'm looking around and I'm thinking, does this fucking bitch really fucking think that I am the next fucking doctor and I'm the next fucking dentist? Fuck no. Oscar mode, bitch. Like, poof, to the 10th power. So I released the fucking beast. And I said, she said, oh, usted hijo doctor. I don't know what her question was because I think I talk about it. I just don't fucking remember it. Something about how is a cavity created. I think I don't fucking remember. Oh, can a baby have a cavity? Can a baby have a cavity? So the anomaly was her. I'm pretty sure it was her fucking thesis. I am absolutely fucking certain it was her fucking thesis. So she asked me a type of question that only a fucking doctor could fucking answer, right? And I gave her the best fucking answer, and it got me in trouble for so many fucking months. She says, let me ask you something, son of a dentist. And she's trying to fucking make a point, like she's telling the fucking whole class, like, this guy should know the answer because he's the son of a dentist. So she says, can a newborn have cavities? And I look around and I'm thinking, so you didn't ask anybody else but me. But you want to know if anybody can have fucking cavities? Or a newborn can have cavities? And I said, once you come out of the womb, you're liable to have cavities. I just don't know how much sugar you're fucking being fed. So sugar is a corrosive ingredient. So how old do you have to be for somebody to not take care of your mouth? So it's the question has another question behind it. So what do you really want to know? Like, do you want to know the discomfort of it, or the comfort of knowing that maybe a father and mother knows how to clean their child's tooth and say, "Hey, clean mouth. We're not gonna." It's still gonna be a fucking milk tooth. Like it's gonna drop by itself. She keep looking at me like she's like, "Ye- it is not. It is not the answer that she expected, right?" Because I said, I don't think milk teeth should really fucking be the principle here. Is what if you get your teeth rotten today that affects the way your teeth comes out tomorrow? So let's work on that. I fucked up her own fucking. Her chi was fucked up, bro. Her chi was came from like I do. I don't know. Maybe she's a. I do birdies every fucking time. Now she's like bogey, bogey, bogey. Like she's fucked up. She's fucked up. And yeah, I know I said it twice. She's fucked up. Maybe it's a fucking female thing. I don't fucking know. Maybe it is a female thing. I have no fucking idea. But how you doing? How you doing? I know I'm not losing anybody. I mean, are you watching this shit? I can have one fucking video follower. I don't give a fuck, bro. At the same time, I will eventually do something that is bad to the community. They will fucking point me, and I'll be bastardized. Like, oh, he drank 13 beers. On the 12th one, He flashes fucking it, but it'll be some. It'll be something just ridiculous or stupid. Who gives a fuck? No. Like, I don't fucking. Can I get some hot sauce? And can I put some like the tops of the fucking thing just pop out and say, can I drink the hot sauce? Can you drink the hot sauce? Can you drink the? That should be the next fucking level. You know what? We're doing this starting today. You choose the size of the fucking spoon. I will drink the hot sauce. Choose the size of choose the size of the fucking spoon, and I'm spoon, spoon. I said spoon. Choose the size of the spoon, and I will drink that hot sauce. You do it with me. So if you nominate me to drink this, whatever, gino- I'm the internet has fucking special powers. This, I fucking do I know bigger than okay this. I'm pretty sure it's fucking bigger than I thought. Right? Or, anyways, you tell me. Can you? I don't think you can. But I'm down for a game. I am down for a game. Can you? Hasta la vista, baby. I got one beer there. I got one beer. You know what? This beer is not gonna be touched. I gotta get the fuck out of here. I got one beer that's untouched. Just one beer. I'm not doing it. But I am getting the fuck out of here. Like, bye, Charlie. I am getting the fuck out of here.